Hi, it's Nikki here. Welcome to my video building up for Christmas around how to communicate in difficult situations if you're not enjoying your family or friend Christmas or whatever Christmas you might be having. So the date today is the 8th, so we're not far away now. Some of you will be very excited about Christmas, some of you will be dreading Christmas, and so we are going to make your life just a little bit easier by getting you to think about what it is about the day or the period, the festive period, that you're not looking forward to, and maybe how you can communicate better in that situation and certainly feel better about yourself anyway. For me, I love Christmas. That just happens to be me and my personal point of view. I have my family coming to me this year, which is always lovely, and I have been in situations before where Christmas has been very different and not what I have expected or not what I have particularly wanted. So let's have a look at that and how that might work for you. Excuse me. So first of all, just for some clarity purposes, when you become more aware of what it is exactly that you're not looking forward to, it helps you to create a better understanding of it and for you to prepare yourself for it, because preparation really is the key, and self-awareness is the only thing that will help you change. Because if you're not aware of what is causing the feeling within you, then you can't change it. So when we look at behavioural change in general, there are a set of periods in our life that we go through to actually get to that behavioural change stage, and this works in everything, so not just at Christmas and looking at how it can be better for you, but in all aspects of life, from getting fitter, losing weight, job applications, looking at changing your family life, your relationships. But we can't do that unless we're aware of it. So the first thing that happens is we live our lives and we have no idea that we want to change. So we don't know what we don't know. We have loads of blind spots around. We're not even welcoming or open to suggestion that there might be an area of our life that we want to change. Then we identify through probably an experience that will happen, something that we want to change in our lives. Now that could be a big life-changing experience, which it often is for people, or it could just be, do you know what? I'm not willing to do this or put up with this anymore. And perhaps you're at that stage as you approach your Christmas that you're dreading it, and you've gone, actually, I don't want this to happen anymore. I don't want the same pattern of behaviour to reoccur. I don't want to feel the same emotions. I don't want to have the same conversations. I don't want the same as every year happens, and that I don't enjoy myself at Christmas. And because it is also about you and it's about your enjoyment. The other thing, so you start to think about how you want to change and what it is specifically that you want to change, and then you look at ways of doing it. So for example, if you have decided you want to get fit, and I'm just going to use and get fit as the example here because it's nice and simple. If you decided that you want to get fit, you first of all, you live your life. Something happens, I don't know, maybe you go to the doctors and they say, hey, your blood pressure is really high, and you go, oh, hang on a sec, I need to change that, or I want to change it because I want to live for a very long time and be around. Now I need to look at ways, I want to look at ways of changing that. And so I find that there's a fitness program that I've discovered, and I like the fitness program. I get involved in the fitness program and the blood pressure comes down. So you think about the change, or you look and research lots of different ways of change. And it might be that you start your change process and it doesn't work for you because that's not the right fitness program for you. So you go running, and 6 months into running you realise actually you hate running, and you're doing it because you feel you have to. And if you do something that you feel you have to do, you're never going to continue with it. So it's a process. And then you become more aware of the change, so you start to do the running, and actually you realise that eating healthily would link in with the running, because what's the point of doing all the running and not eating healthily? So then you change your healthy eating habits, and then you think, actually, I'd like to get more sleep, because if I get more sleep, I know that that will impact my life as well, and that I'll feel healthier, I'll be eating healthier, and I'll be doing some running as well. And so you start to change different aspects of your life, and every time we change a small habit, it has a bigger impact on our life, and we start to recognise other areas of our life where we want to change. So that self-awareness is the most important part to start. So my question for you today is, what exactly is it about Christmas Day that you want to change? What exactly is it about Christmas Day that you want to change? Because only you will have the answer to that. All of us will have our own set of circumstances. Some of you might be going off to friends and family. Some of you might have overwhelm because you're cooking for 10, 12 people and normally you only ever cook for 2, and you're thinking, how on earth am I going to be able to do that? Perhaps you have people coming around that you don't particularly like. They are family or extended family or your in-laws. Perhaps you're having children around and you're a lot older now and you don't want them running around the house and destroying it, and you think that actually the way they've been brought up isn't the way that you would bring children up. So think about exactly what it is about this period, this festive period that's supposed to be fun and a time for happiness and giving and sharing, what exactly it is that you're not looking forward to. And jot that down on a piece of paper, and we will come back to it tomorrow, and we will give you some tips around how you can start identifying that area and moving towards making it better, and then using communication within that area as we go through. So I look forward to speaking to you tomorrow. So go away, write it down, have a quick think, take a bit of time, because often we don't take time around what it is that's troubling us or causing us some discomfort. And if it's causing us discomfort, then it's time to change it, and we can change it. That's the good news, is we can change it, because everything is about choice. And we'll talk more about choice tomorrow. Okay, have a great day. Enjoy the snow if it comes your way, and I will speak to you tomorrow.